Hey, it's Aubrey, and this is my best friend Nick, and he's going to be listening to me talk about the plans for my first speech. And he has sunglasses on because he can't take this seriously and it's making me laugh. So here we go for about the millionth time. Alright, the purpose of my speech is to inform my audience about being a good waiter or waitress, whatever your case may be. I've used a lot of personal information that I've learned myself as being a Hooters girl, as well as other sources such as my Hooters Girl Trainer's Manual, Wikipedia, and Hub Pages, which is a blog site. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the steps of order taking, and that involves greeting your table within a certain amount of time, whether it be 10 seconds or 30 seconds after they sit down. And you always want to be friendly when you're doing that. You're going to want to suggest specific items like drinks, appetizers, entrees, and anything else for that matter. You always want to follow your time standards when delivering food or drinks and presenting them the check so they can be in and out whatever their leisure. And you want to always check back on your customers frequently and make sure everything's okay. And when they're ready to leave, invite them back and make sure they had a good time. You also want to be able to add to your customer's experience, which is a second point I'll be talking about. And that is greeting everyone that comes into your restaurant. You want to make it feel very homely to them. You want to follow the 5-foot rule, which is always smiling and saying hi whenever you come within 5 feet of someone. It's also a good idea to learn your customers' names and use their names. A lot of people like that, and that way you can create regulars who will always come back and see you. You want to host your table like you're hosting your own dinner party. And you want to also be able to read your table and anticipate all of their needs. Now, the biggest thing when it comes to waitressing is the money. You always want to have good tips. Your tip is based on your check number. So the higher you get that check number, whether it be from offering more expensive items or upselling Patron instead of Jose Cuervo, that check number is going to go up, which is going to make your tip number go up. People usually tip 15 to 20%, but that can be based upon different age groups, generations, or their expectations, so you can't always trust that rule. And also, the better you do, the bigger tip will be, so you always want to keep that in mind. And that's my plans for the first speech, and we'll be able to get it together.